I got to go for a ride in the only privately owned MiG-29 in existence. And it was wild. I knew it was going to be cool. I didn't think it was going to be this cool. We made an aviation day of it. We had some jet action. We had some helicopter action. This video is going to be heavy on the jet action, light on the rotary. I flew down exploring Montana in the helicopter, then explored Montana in a MiG, and then came home. It was a hell of a day.
Typically we use these jets. The roots of all this go back to an adversary business where we were professional bad guys for a period of time. We would replicate like Russian and Chinese tactics in airplanes.
Might as well hop in the heli for this part. So this is how I flight plan to get home. These tools are unbelievable. So what I'm showing you right now is a tool called 4Flight, and it updates just like any other app does. This thing is amazing. You can see the route I have from Bozeman all the way back, and when one of these newer updates, you'll see these camera icons. I'll click on one right now. It may not load because I'm going off my wireless hotspot, but it's unbelievable. You can actually see footage. Yeah, it's not loading very quickly, so I'll have to show that in a different video. You can't plan off of a camera itself, and there's weather data that comes out. You know, it's published every hour, if not more than that, when it is changing. But the ability to actually have that METAR data and then to go to cameras, 500 plus FAA real-time cameras, is unbelievable. So like I talked about last time too, this is 4Flight, a company and I have nothing to do with. I'm just a paid user of. I always compare it with Spartan Forge. And the reason why is what you're able to see right now. This is the LiDAR map. And although you can't see the flight plan on here, I've flown this enough to know exactly where it is I'm going to be going. And specifically what I'm looking at is the type and the severity of the topography. So I'm going to zoom in over here because this is going to be a region where we're going to cross over some mountains. I'm going to angle it a little bit, and I'm going to give you an extreme example. Obviously, this isn't exactly how bad the topography is, but this allows me to look at the type of terrain that I'm going to be going around or through or over, and it's just unbelievable. And actually, in this case, today, I'm not going to be going up that quarter, which is going to be the Swan Lake. I'm actually going to be coming over here. This is actually the Flathead Lake area, and you can tell as soon as I make it around that corner, I'm good to go. Right up that channel is Flathead Lake, and it'll lead me back home. So those are the two things that I'm using. This is my route of flight. So many different things that you can select. Pretty amazing tool. If you're not using it, I don't know what to tell you. You're behind the times.
Bozeman Tower, good afternoon. Helicopter 8972, Mike. We're spun up ready to depart from Millionaire. Also, I'd like to request a departure from present position to the south of the freeway, then westbound.
Helicopter 8972, Mike, Bozeman Tower. Departure from the ramp will be at your own risk. You can proceed on course southbound, and then as requested, altimeter 3003, wind 1508.